Pipelines with me, your host, CJ Knight. Today I am joined by two halves of Jessie Janes, the
Hello.
lovely Ben and Kate.
Hi.
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 How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Good, very good.
So today we're at the West Kirby Arts Centre on the Wirral for a lovely little gig that you did one last year.
We did, yeah.
And it's the first time I saw you last year. And you're going to be doing some music from the film Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's correct, yeah.
That's right.
So what brought you into kind of doing that kind of music and from that film?
Well, we already kind of play that style of music anyway, bluegrass, country, blues,
Yeah.
folk. And we loved the film, and the idea just came about naturally, didn't
Evolved.
it? Yeah.
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 So you've been kind of doing that sort of music before. How long have you been doing?
We've all
Music.
kind of come from different backgrounds. So my sister Mary Rose, who's in the band as well, we're obviously from Ireland and we've come
Yeah.
from like a more Irish traditional kind of background, but we've always loved country music. Dolly Parton, Vince Gill, John Prine, all the greats. So it's always just come through in our music because we both have loved singing for such a long time.
And you've got the familial harmonies going
Yeah.
on as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
Have you always
history.
been like musical orientated then
Yeah.
growing up?
Yeah, we've got music on both sides of our family, so it's filtered through to us.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, and we made the band about 10 years ago, and we started off in Oma and we took the band over to Liverpool,
Yeah.
and we met up with the lads. How long would you say? About 7 years.
Coming on 7 years,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
So your background is obviously going to be different from the girls.
Yeah, so me and Tom's like a big blues player,
Yeah.
and I met Tom on the Liverpool music scene with similar interests, you know, blues, rock and roll, that kind of stuff. So we bring that kind of edge to the band, don't we?
Yeah, and it's a good age.
That's it. I mean, I when I first saw you like last year, I was just like blown away by just the skill and the talent that you
Oh,
all
thank
have,
you.
and just how just gelled together.
Like you mentioned before, them genetic harmonies that the
Yeah,
sisters
yeah.
have got is just incredible. It's incredible
Yeah.
to work with. Like, taught me a
Oh,
lot.
thank
It is, yeah. Not just buttering you up, you know.
Oh,
That's it. I mean, I saw you did a gig here as well, didn't you, in the summer?
Yes.
With all the sort of Laurel Canyon kind of music going
Yeah,
on.
the Summer of Love
Yeah,
gig, yeah.
And I was here for that as well. And that
Yeah.
was just amazing. And what blew my mind is that you were saying like some of the songs you didn't really know that well.
It's
Yeah.
a
And you
completely
just like
different,
learnt them like 8 weeks, 10 weeks before the gig.
It was quite a short window, wasn't it? Yeah.
it's a completely different world of music as well. That like 60s psychedelic
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
compared to like the songwriting of the bluegrass style. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a completely different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
So like adapting to doing particularly like some of the like Jefferson Airplane and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like it was just like
And some of the Doors ones.
the Doors and the Kinks,
Yeah.
just totally different song structures to wrap your head around.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It was fun because
It
it,
was very
allowed
fun.
us to delve into like different
Yeah.
genres.
well,
and
again, like
expand.
for me personally, that's more my thing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, having like sort of grew up on that kind of stuff, it come a
Yeah.
bit more naturally.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was a fun project to
Yeah.
like sink our teeth into, weren't it, together?
Yeah, I think Tom would say the same. You know, that 60s vibe. It's just it's a
Yeah.
lot of it's a fun genre anyway.
It's just, yeah, I mean, I was
Yeah.
amazed though, just the space of time. It just shows what talented musicians that you are
Thank
to
you.
be able to
Cheers.
put it all together, like learn new songs. You know, you've been together, what, 7-10 years? And
This line
just,
was about 7 years, isn't it?
and just to be able to pick some songs and go, let's do those as
Yeah.
new songs. Not just one new song, but like a
Yeah, it was like from
broad
30,
spectrum.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Working in like the sort of pub game it makes you tight though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so like we've been on the road and stuff as well, like where we do stints in Norway and Italy,
Yeah.
Ireland, Scotland for extended periods where you're like playing all the time. And I think like even though it's sort of just we've got our own sort of like pub set organised, but when you do it so much, you come back and then you're sort of tight, aren't you? You know what I mean? You feel tighter having performed so much.
You play regularly at the Caledonia pub in Liverpool, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you get like a few people getting in there doing a bit of dance while you're doing your music?
Yeah.
They like to get up and dance in there for sure.
Yeah.
We're quite lively and energetic anyway, and that's what we kind of encourage. We like to see that in the pubs. But it's also nice to do some showcase something like this as an individual package, and then to be able to do the Summer of Love Woodstock era show, and then we have like an originals. We could probably pull off a sort of short original show as well. We're going to be focusing on that more in 2025.
Because you do have your own music as well. You don't just do like covers of other.
We will be showcasing a few of the tunes tonight, won't we?
Ooh, exciting!
Some originals coming up.
I am excited because I love your sound, and
Thank you.
I think just together you're just absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so much.
You've also got some New Year gigs in Scotland, is it?
We do, yeah. On the 10th, 11th and 12th of January we're going up to Paisley and Glasgow. We're going to bring the O Brother show to the Bungalow in Paisley, and then we have some pub gigs booked in Glasgow, mainly in the Clutha, and hopefully that Howlin' Wolf. And there's another bar I'm talking to as well. It needs to be finalised, that too. But we are definitely going.
We had a great experience there last time, didn't we? It was my first time in Glasgow, and it was it's a great city, so we had a
I think it helped that we have some local Glaswegian friends that showed us the finer whiskey bars, let's say. The ones that stay open late. No, we had a ball, didn't we?
Yeah, a bit of a sore head at the end of the trip, but yeah.
No, really? Can't imagine why. And you've also got a gig at the Liverpool Film Harmonic Rooms later on. Is it March time?
That's March the 2nd. And
so that's a good venue to be playing at. It's got a great sound up there.
Yeah. We supported Mary Hell there earlier in the year,
That's
wasn't it? As a three-piece, yeah. So we're looking forward to bringing the O Brother show back there.
So you're headlining that show,
and
it's going to be the O Brother We're Out There in music for that show.
It's going to be a matinee and a night show.
Oh, right, that'll be cool.
So that should be good. Looking forward to that.
So where can people find your music? Have you got like a Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube?
Facebook and Instagram's probably the biggest thing for now, until we release some stuff which is in the pipeline.
Yeah. In the pipeline? See what I did there?
Promo,
I like
promo,
it. You're like an actor or something.
I was on the set of Peaky Blinders.
This ain't his first rodeo. So the Facebook is the Jessie Jane's Band, and the Instagram is the Jessie Jane's Music. There are a few little bits on SoundCloud. Some of the original
some rough demos. But they're good.
Yeah.
But
I do say so myself.
They are good, yeah. I like them. But we're going to be seriously looking into getting our stuff out there.
Yeah.
There's also YouTube. There's loads of stuff on YouTube. We've recently done the Narrowboat session, didn't we?
That's right, yeah.
Earlier this year. So the videos get released every couple of months, every 3 months. So
because that was your original, one of your original songs on there, wasn't it?
We did 3 of them.
Yeah, all right, okay.
There's one more to come.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3, I think.
3.
Yeah.
So 2 are out and another one's yet to come. So there's bits that you can check us out on YouTube.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to record you with some of the songs you're doing tonight, so they'll be out there at some point as well.
Brilliant.
But thank you very much for chatting to me on the Pipeline Show pilot. I really look forward to seeing you tonight and in future as well. So thank you very much.
Thanks for having us. Cheers.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.